fuck are you calling me right now?
All I ever needed was weed, mics, and ignorance. All I ever needed was All I ever needed was weed, mics, and ignorance. All I ever needed was
Well, did you dab?
Still smell the Mary Jane?
Bitch, fuck.
Eyes are turning bloodshot. All I ever needed was weed, mics, and ignorance. All I ever needed was
Chakra.
weed, mics, and ignorance.
Chakra.
All I ever needed was
What is up, guys? We are back for another episode of Getting High with Stone Chakra Live. Had to give this beard thug a rinse. I'll explain why when I come on stream.
all I ever need was all I ever need was we need more of this weed and more of this dude. All I ever need was all I ever need was all I ever need was
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
What is up, guys? It is me. It is I. It's your boy, Stone Chakra.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
And we are back for another episode of Getting High with Stone Chakra. The song that you heard at the beginning of the stream, that is a song by a friend, Malik, performing as Beard Thug, but he's going through some shit right now. The dude that was his partner, and this is how little I knew about the situation. I thought that they created music together. That was the impression that I was under, but apparently that wasn't the case. Apparently, Malik literally wrote and produced every single piece of Beard Thug music. I did not know this. I was unaware. Because his partner, which apparently was only a partner to handle managing of the brand, straight managed to burn the brand to the ground pretty much. He was exposed, not Malik, but his partner. I won't even say his name. he was exposed doing some pretty heinous, let's just say, exposed doing some pretty heinous things, innocent until proven guilty and all that shit, but he admitted to enough of it to the point where it's like, ew, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube, you already know.
Chakra, bitches.
But it is just fucking sad because they were literally about to go on tour. That tour is basically in fucking flames. He's trying to like save dates by just going with him and rebranding, but it doesn't seem like that's taking. And then worse on top of all that, they're somehow trying to hold him complicit in the other dude's shenanigans. Now keep in mind, I knew so little about it that I didn't even know that the other dude had nothing to do with the music. But not only that, these motherfuckers only saw each other 10 to 20 times throughout the year, and they lived in completely different states. So the fact that they're trying to hold Malik responsible for any of what that dude did, like he was somehow this guy's keeper, is crazy. And it just shows how like non-logical a lot of it is. So because he was in a musical group with this other guy, he had to have known what was going on and had to have enabled it and had to like, oh my god, it's so crazy. Either way, it just like makes me feel so much better that I only stayed in contact with a few people, and then also that I never really got too deep into that vortex, because the only reason that I knew any of those people was when I was signed to we were all signed to the same record label at the same time. And then once the record label went under, I rarely heard from many of them, honestly. Like the only person that really stayed in contact was fucking Danny Grooves. Like big shout out to Danny Grooves,
Chakra, bitches.
because he was always hitting me up, seeing what I was working on. I would see what he was working on. He would slide me some instrumentals. Like I haven't used any of them. No slight to Danny Grooves, I just haven't found anything that fit him just yet. But him, fucking who else? Malik. Like whenever I would reach out to Malik with production questions, he would always get back to me. And then Mr. Scissors too. Mr. Scissors is somebody that I still talk to on a regular basis. He recently fucking clued me into this audio interface that's like ridiculous, but apparently it gives you such a clean signal. Hold on, let me bring up the papers. I don't even remember what this shit was called. Hold on. RME Babyface Pro. But what was the main selling point that they were pushing? Yes, Steady Clock. Reference class digital clocking. Excellent performance in all clock modes and high quality analog conversion to hear your mix as it is, with the lowest jitter and highest jitter immunity. With the lowest latency and industry stability. Hold on, let's bring up, I can share with the class. But yeah, Mr. Scissors clued me into this this audio interface right here. Of course the thing costs an arm and a leg. Oh shit, we got Darth in the building.
Chakra, bitches.
And now that I've like actually taken a look at it, it looks like the one that when I do upgrade that I'm going to get, but I don't feel the need that I'm gonna have to upgrade anytime soon. I think I'm doing okay. Because, by the way, how do I sound? Do I sound bad? Do I sound good? Is there like a feedback or anything happening, or what's the deal? Because I wasn't really able to. I just did the one test. I did the one I did the one reaction, and I kind of had like this weird bleed through effect that I really didn't like. And I think that's mainly because I had the headphones up too loud, and because of that, I have these semi-open back reference headphones. So there was some bleed through happenings because I had to double check. I went and checked out the YouTube video just to make sure that it didn't sound like that intentionally. So yeah, sorry to Aaron Banks. One of your requests is gonna sound a little bit jarring. I'll probably just put that up on Patreon. I don't feel like having YouTube come at me for another bad quality video right now. I'm not mentally prepared for that. Oh, Mind Bomb says we sound great. Not at all. Sounds very clean and tight. Let's go. That's what she said. Ah! Now, this is just a benefit. Like, now we're gonna have this action. We're gonna have this action for the reactions. We're gonna have this action for the shows occasionally. I just wanted to show it off, to be real. Let's just be real.
Chakra.
Oh, I like money.
You know what I mean? I spent money that I don't really have. And I upgraded the sound. Well, why would you upgrade the sound? Why would you get rid of the Death Star of a microphone that you've been so used to using? Well, I will tell you why. Because the difference in quality between the blue microphone with a isolation contraption around it versus the quality of this microphone with an isolation contraption around it is like startling. It is straight startling. I'm not even gonna play it for you because it makes me feel bad every time I do the comparison. Like, Seuss Mace's vocal, dry, no effects, was so clean that it put my wet vocal to shame. Quality wise, not when it comes to content. We both went hard, but the quality, it was such a stark difference. It was not even fair. It felt like the quality of his verse, like the audio quality, it felt like it was punching down at mine. Like, look, you little broke bitch. Take that. And it's not even the case, because we are both on that get it how you live type action. He just made the right choices. I have not been making the right choices. I've slowly been making the right choices, but I've been making the wrong choices for so long, I've just had to get with it. If you saw my last show, or I don't know what show it was, there was a show where I went on a rant saying you get what you pay for. And that's basically the long and short of it, because I got all the stuff around it to like do good work. Like, I got a powerful system and I got powerful stuff around it, but I cheaped out on the mic. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even feel like I cheaped out. Bitch, $200 is a lot of money.
Oh, I like money.
That's a lot of money to me. I thought I was doing it big, yo. I thought I was balling out. It came in a wood box. I thought I was doing it big. But I was doing it small. And it took a collaboration to show me that. See, that's another thing that happens when you work in a vacuum. When you work in a vacuum and you don't have interaction with other people, you don't have any sense of comparison, which can be a good thing, but it can also be a detriment in some areas. That is where it became a detriment. Quality. With no one to compare it to. I'm just like, oh man, this is shit. And it is, but it could be better. Like, you are great, but you could be better. Big shout out to Pedro Pascal, holding it down in Wonder Woman 1984. That movie, that movie that happened. But yeah, just to fucking let's play Heart Twerk just to make myself feel better. I need to make myself feel better because goddamn, ooh, that's a slap. But hey, what is that saying? Iron sharpens iron, or it was a steel sharpens steel. Some sort of metal sharpens some other sort of metal, because they do stuff together. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's making me better. I'm better. Don't make me go Homelander on you. I'm better. I'm smarter. I'm better. Oh man, he is such a good actor, fucking Anthony Starr. Because when he said that shit, I believed him. I believed, like, he believed that shit. Like, fucking hilarious. Without telling me where you're from, I'm gonna guess you're close to Chicago. I mean, it's drivable. I think it takes like, what, 5, maybe 6 hours to get to Chicago from where I'm at. Gonna rest in peace to my homie Mike. Like, he was the only dude that I for real, like, knew in Chicago. He passed a few months ago. I'm trying to think, like, do I know anybody else in Chicago for real? I mean, I know a few people, but not anybody like as close as I was to Mike. Bruh, it was fucking rough because his girl was there and she wore his favorite shirt to the funeral, and his favorite shirt was a tie-dye Stone Chakra shirt that I gave him. Like, that shit hurt. Like, that shit fucking hurt. Oh, let me smoke weed about it. And that was like the early run. Like, I think that was like my first run of tie-dyes. Like, because I did another run last year of ones that I made, but there was a run that I did from, I think, like maybe 2017, 2018 that he had, because I brought him one when I was up there last. But yeah, Midwest, baby. You already know. Holding it down in the Midwest. Beattober has still been going strong. You already know. We're making them beats. I just haven't been hopping on the line. I haven't been hopping on the line to stream it. But I do. Did I put the clips in the Discord? I think I put one of them. I did one from today, so that's like today's, but I don't know if I... Oh yeah, there's one from yesterday. Alright, pause. We're gonna bring up this Discord here. Got the Discord here. Here's my clip from yesterday. Stops. Yeah, that stops right there. And then this is the one from today. So Beattober's still going on. I just didn't want to fucking double up the streams. I didn't want to cross the streams, bro. I wasn't trying to cross the streams by streaming and then trying to force myself to create something within a fixed time frame before I had to come on at 8. Like, it just didn't seem like the move. I'm from Indy, so I had a little Detroit, Memphis horrorcore in my style. I do like some horrorcore. I do like some horrorcore. I've got a whole bunch of different influences, to be honest, to be 100. But I guess a lot of people would liken my shit to fucking strange music. And maybe because I say a lot of stuff, but I always find myself wanting to say a lot of things. So it's not like I rap fast in order to be impressive. There's just like a lot that I want to say in a limited amount of time. And I want it to make sense. So I just end up like having to use more words than I would normally want for a song, at least for motherfuckers to really get into it. But then again, I really like the stuff that I make, and other people seem to like it too, and that's cool. If people don't, that's also cool. I'll find the ones that do. Oh shit, we got some more stuff from Darth here. I need to sign up for the Patreon for that Discord. Gotta try to get you on that Zeal and Ardor sound again. I got another one that I just haven't released yet. Which one is it? I think it's the one that I did during the live, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Don't You Dare. There's one called Don't You Dare that I have yet to release. Like, let's play something. Let's go into the Stone Chakra archives here. See, this is a good one. Vibe. Vibe is from Resonance. This is when Stone Chakra was still a duo. But not to be that guy, I wrote every song while we were a duo except for Listen. Like, he came up with the concept and the chorus for Listen. And yeah, Listen. I think that's it, actually. He came up with one song idea. Big shout out to Tom Dub for the super chat.
Oh, I like money.
Bro, you've been killing it with Beattober. Appreciate that. I think it's been very good. I'm not gonna go for a Beat Vember. I'm not. I refuse. 31 days in a row, that's gonna be enough to work on. Like, because I'll still have to arrange a good portion of it. Like, I still have to write to a good portion of it. So no beat November. Only for making beats though. You gotta do what you gotta do. But this is Vibe off of the third project that we released. I'm gonna go ahead and get some reclaim ready because I failed to make it to the licensed local dispensary.
Bitch don't kill my, bitch don't kill my, bye, bitch don't kill my, bitch don't kill my, bye. I can feel the changes, vibe. Consciousness awakens, vibe. Smoking medication, vibe. But if you wanna test the motherfucker, then I'm out your ear. Bitch don't kill my, bitch don't kill my, bye. Bitch don't kill my, bitch don't kill my, bye. I can feel the changes, vibe. Smoking medication, vibe. Consciousness awakens, vibe. But if you wanna test the motherfucker, then it's gonna be on. That you at the top spot, make the crowd rock. What you waiting for? But you really don't wanna hate in the people who done it, cause they're the ones who break the mold. The nerds and geeks, the ones you call the freaks, they really put it on the show. So everybody misses with the bullshit. You mamas are good and I'm poop till it kills my fly. What the fuck you thought it was? Sounds encompasses good vibrations. I'm a being of light, that's why I feel the plight, and niggas test my patience. Let me repeat it for people who need it, their vibes are quite low. Put yourself next to the higher frequencies, then you will witness your rise from the floor. Ha, it's our root and it's mofo. And my bullets hit you like amigos living those. And I'm spitting with the rhythm of a fofo. And you a stench ho, you sticking with pro. My aura encapsulates the minds of the masses. The thoughts are reactive, it makes me combative. They don't understand the hope, makes me so mad though. I got the antidote. Bitch don't kill my, bitch don't kill my, bye. Bitch don't kill my, bitch don't kill my, bye. I can feel the changes, vibe. Consciousness awakens, vibe. Smoking medication, vibe. But if you wanna test the motherfucker, then I'm out your ear. Bitch don't kill my, bitch don't kill my, bye. Bitch don't kill my, bitch don't kill my, bye. I can feel the changes, vibe. Smoking medication, vibe. consciousness awakens. But if you wanna test the motherfucker, then it's
Below
gonna
How do they hate me for living my life? I don't even know. Get out my face while you killing my vibe. With that shade you throw. Bitch, you offended me, wasting my time. Learn to play your role. Cause if not, you gon' get got. This is hip hop. Ain't no shit talk when you aiming for the tip top. And I'm smoking out a medical. Could you pass another edible? I try to let them know I can let it go. Even spell it out for him. Must not have been legible. I'm riding around with that chopper. No guilty conscience, no Dr. Dre. I lost my way. Now carry the weight of my sins every day. That's the cost I pay. Just leave me alone. I don't wanna put three at home. I am not the one king of the throne, but I'm snatching the crown and I'm bringing it home. Never been royalty. People looked over me more than half of my life. But every hill that I climb, my chakras align and I find the path to my light.
Bitch, don't kill my. Bitch, don't kill my. Bye, 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 bye. Bitch, don't kill my. Bitch, don't kill my. Bye, 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 bye. I can feel the
Definitely gonna get Below Dirt on the track. I'm gonna force him to do it.
If you wanna test the motherfucker, then I'm on your ears. Bitch, don't kill
Because I'm kind of disgusted with his lack of output right now. This motherfucker ain't streaming. This motherfucker ain't doing no reactions. He says he's written stuff. I don't know if he's done that yet. But he did hit me up and say that this song gave him chills. So let's listen to this one.
The classic example of this is bringing a wine glass with the sound as the
This one's
precise
called
resonance
Resonance.
frequency of the glass.
Out on this road, am I alone? Vibes are resonating. Am I alone? I'll never know. Energies escaping. Resonance of everything in the world that I know. Everything living is one single part of the whole. Through it all, the rise, the fall, the chakras are creating. Breathe it all in, let it all out. The chronic will heal you without a doubt. Not counting my mama, I'm all on my own. Oh, the darkness inside me, it forced me to grow. Stronger than I've ever been, so if the demons wanna knock me, go ahead and let them in. Smoking on that gas, I'm my OG veteran, blood stay roll, so I guess I set a precedent. If you wanna get it before you go. Tomorrow's not promised today, you take the throne and let the people know that you are in control and you will not be told how you will limit your energy. All this pain and the power that it is giving me makes me question the light, but not so easily. Light vibes, they enter my soul, and the resonance of this then starts to unfold. And I crack and break like I'm my basket case. Is it a big mistake to feel the light this way? Cause I'm left with all the pieces from the shadow and feeling to living part of the reason that I was ever believing. Come on. Out on this road, am I alone? Vibes are resonating.
Feel free to check out Stone Chakra wherever you listen to music.
Chakra.
You know what I mean?
Energies escaping.
Oh, Darth said he was already on it. Big shout out to Darth. Big shout out.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
But yeah, we definitely gonna get Below Dirt on the track. I don't know what track. I guess I have to write something, don't I?
With the help of a simple
I guess I would have to write something for him to be on, right?
To reach elevation, it gets so frustrating when misinformation is readily fed to me every day. It's amazing.
But also, he seems like really happy just doing whatever he's doing, building decks and being with his lady. I don't want to ruin that with the high stakes world of writing songs.
And if you think it differently, you're living in denial. Don't want you to think that you can't make a difference and base all decisions off of a religion where nobody listens. They ask you be kissing, not asking. I'm wishing you ain't quick to follow. Doesn't make sense.
Like, I'm so disappointed he stopped. It makes me very angry. Like, he let a whole bunch of shit just get to him. Like, motherfuckers fucking you over and shit like that. He just let a lot of that get to him. And I ain't gonna front. A lot of that shit got to me too. It's like, this shit sucks. Like, when motherfuckers fuck you over, or rip you off, or play you to the left, or steal something from you. Just all sorts of shit. So I understand it, but at the same time, I'm just like, well, no, because he was getting better. I would put him. It's funny because he kind of looks like him too, but I would compare him to Monoxide because he's somebody that's like, all right, he's all right. You know, when you would hear him, he'd be like, all right, yeah, he's all right. Like, that's what you say. Yeah, he's all right. But just over time, more and more, it got to the point like, oh shit, Monoxide's going hard right now. Like, that's what it got to be for him. Like, the more and more I heard, like, that I had like nothing to do with, I would hear stuff and I'd be like, that's hard. Yo, do more of that. In my mind, I'm like, why weren't you doing more of that when fucking you were with this? Like, oh, it was good to see, but also annoying as fuck at the same time. Like, it was so annoying. Oh shit, we got Aaron in the building. Looks like you late, Aaron.
Chakra. Bitches.
You late, Aaron. But it's all good. We're just talking about how Below Dirt needs to get back at it. That's it. That's all we're talking about. Also, there's gonna be no Beat-vember, only a Beat-tober. Did you do a Twisted reaction? What? No, I was comparing Below Dirt to Monoxide as when it comes to the progression, because he was getting better and then he just stopped. Like the same way he was almost to a fucking 1,000 subscribers and then he just stopped. It's crazy to me. It's fucking crazy. And I get it, shit happens, but maybe I'm just built different. Like, I gotta stop expecting me from other people. I've been telling myself that for years, but I still have to say it like every fucking day. Cause I forget that I'm weird as fuck. Like, I remember way too much shit that I have no business remembering, even though I forget a good amount.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
But a stupid amount I remember. Unnecessarily. Like, oh man, that actor was in this, and this, and they also worked with this, and this, and that director worked with them before on this. Like, why do I need to know all that? There's no reason for me to know all that. It's not like I study. It's just from me watching something once or twice and then remembering. Like the same way I somehow have managed to continuously put out content since I decided to do it. Now, not all of it was great. Not all of it was great. There were some rough times that we had. Ooh, we had some. Oh, we had some rough times. Matter of fact, let's take a stroll down memory lane. Let's go ahead and just take a stroll down memory lane to see the old times, back in the old times. We're just gonna go to the YouTube channel and just have ourselves a nice little scroll. We got Leia in the building.
Chakra.
In the building. We're on episodes 305. Let's just so 305. So like 152 maybe. Alright, we're down to 196. Mofos who be Tolkien. Yep, that is us. Getting high with Stone Chakra live. We are live. I'm Stone Chakra.
Stone Chakra.
And we're getting high, but we're also taking a trip down memory lane just to see how far things have come. Just to see the progression. Because I was talking about the progression of my friend. I was talking about the progression of Monoxide from Twisted. And now I want to see the progression of me. I want to get real vain with it. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. 155, 153. Where's 152? There it is. Let's check out Getting High with Stone Chakra Live 152. I like to look at that as something that's good. Oh. There we go. But I do. You know, people don't have to do those things. You know? So it means a lot. Looks like I'm having a lot of issues stream-wise. For whatever reason, it's not grabbing the kilobytes like it should. So apologize for that if that's causing any serious issues. Looks like I'm look how dropping hella frames. But I have no intention on dealing with that. I think this is when I was still streaming on a Mac. It wouldn't be Getting High with Stone Chakra Live without some dabs. So let's get that heated up and ready. As you can see, your boy's rocking with a new mat. Shout out to Organitica. Oh, yeah. I had to get that Star Wars. This is classic. It's so fucking laggy. It's pretty dope. The only thing that I didn't like was essentially having to move it right here so that everyone could see it when I... All right, let's go back. Let's see if we can find something a little bit... Jesus Christ, was it that chunky back then? Let's go to... maybe 155. Here, 157. There we go. How about that one? How about that one? Give me something good now.
Story. What?
Damn, it's really taking a while to
I'm
load.
on the dot. Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'll tell you exactly why I was not on time.
I got heard in Chicago. The Chicago
I
Police
got
Department
lost
told
in the
officers
world
no tickets for pot consumption on
of
porches and
sister
yards.
wives.
What?
That's right.
That's fucking amazing.
Junk reality television is the reason I was late for Getting High with Stone Chakra Live today. By a whole 10 minutes, a whole 10 spot.
Oh man, my hair was so curly. I think I had like just taken my braids out.
When I say that the lives of these Mormons, this Mormon guy and his 4 wives.
Okay, so this is when I started watching Sister Wives for a little bit.
It's like you can't look away. I can't.
And when my
look away.
fucking audio was very
I was
fucking
sitting there
low.
staring at it. I
had to
didn't
turn
even
the shit
realize
all
what
the way
time
up.
it was until I looked down at my phone to reply to a snap. Just completely missed it. Either way, I'm here now. We're in the building. It's fucking Wednesday. Just another chill Wednesday.
Was I watching stuff here too? What did I watch?
The raw papers. I'm rolling up as we speak.
Oh, Raw Cypher.
Hold up, nigga, what's your angle? Nah, man, we don't fuck with lame-os. My niggas old school like fila jumpsuit, sport figure gold rings and Kangos. You niggas look sus like tongue rings, color contacts, heart tats, and rainbows.
That's free
I'm
content
everywhere
right
that you
there.
can go. That's how the game go. Hey, bro, lay low, say yo.
Alright, so that's not bad, but for whatever reason, my fucking audio was super low. But hey. Not anymore, guys. Now we're chilling with fucking that good audio. Technically only in backyards, but yeah, not even citations. I mean, it's kind of fucked up. Maybe I want to fucking toke in my front yard, yo. Toke in the front. Big tokes. Doing big tokes in the front. Like, what the hell's the problem with that? I thought they were like not even locking people up for serious crimes now. Isn't that a thing too? Or it's like no bail. Like serious crimes, there's no bail, so like you get taken in, but then you get sent right back out. I don't know. I haven't really been paying much attention. I just saw a few thumbnails. I'm still waiting on a fucking a music venue that has a dispensary attached. Like, why do they always have to have fucking bars? Like, not everybody is sucking down booze. Some people want to suck down a delicious THC beverage. Some people want to toke on a fat doobie. Somebody want to have a fat dab. Have themselves a little gummy. Maybe a little piece of chocolate. But no, they want to play games and have people fight in the corner so they can have security. Like, you still need security, mainly just in case somebody tried to rob the place. But not nearly as many fights and shit would break out. I'm telling you. All the biggest stoner acts would come through. I'm gonna make this a thing. I have the vision. Somebody's gonna steal it from me. It's fine, because they have money. Because all I have is an idea. What am I supposed to do with that? Need money after that. Even if it's something as simple as I want to make music, it spirals into how much, oh my god, so much fucking money. Oh, so much money. And I can't help but want to spend more. This dude fucking Dean is a wild boy, yo. He's a fucking wild boy.
We need more of this weed and more of this
He said,
too.
give me some weed infused booze. Hey man, just dump some tincture in my fucking shot, yo. Fuck it. In this article, shadow banned, whereas the other article chatting about backyards, cool, not front porches, is heavily promoted versus the other one. Chicago sports. Nice. Today, yeah, I don't understand that because I don't have any issue out here. I can walk down the street smoking a fatty, not an issue and all. Bruh, you're in Cali. You're in California. Of course. I did it plenty. But they definitely need to get it together with having some cannabis shops at music venues. Or even just like having a lounge attached to the dispensary. Like, I think they were like trying to do that, or they were trying to do it somewhere where they had it where you had it in a cup and the smoke was in a cup and you would drink it. Let me fucking look it up.
Google it, bitch.
Hi.
Hey, we got Brittany in the building.
Hello.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Right now I'm Googling drinkable smoke.
What?
Like I thought there was something about drinkable smoke. Why is it only showing me videos? Oh, here we go. I just fucking scroll down. Maybe I have to preface it by saying drinkable weed smoke.
What?
There was this thing where they like put this thing that looked like a wine glass onto this mechanism, and then it would fill with vapor. And then you would just... So instead of like a wine tasting, it was a weed tasting. But I can't find what the fuck it was. Now I'm trying.
They told me that you are
now I'm trying to make sure that I'm not tripping, that I'm not imagining this shit. Like, it could be the case. Oh wait, no. It's real. It's fucking real. It's fucking real. All right, hold on. I found it.
Chakra. Bitches.
It's fucking real. It's fucking real, you guys. I found it. I fucking found it. They used it to fucking serve 2 Chainz. Watch.
LLO.
Okay.
And I believe it's the future of social consumption.
Okay.
So this guy right here, I'm gonna press this down. It's got a vaporizer cartridge inside of it here. And if you can see, this chalice is now filling up with vapor. Have you ever sipped vapor out of a cup?
Nah, bro.
Check that
I'm
out.
not ready for that. And it's just gonna come out
Yeah,
like a liquid?
yeah. Look at that.
The fuck is this, bro? All right, I might try this.
Inhale a little bit of that. Super tasty. Tropicana cookies.
Let's do that one more time. I might fuck with that. I was a little scared at
Super
first.
smooth, yeah, right?
So what's going on here?
So it's just taking a vaporizer cartridge and pushing the vapor into this little chalice, is what they call
I
it.
want one,
You take the chalice, right?
Hold on, this motherfucker here, and you drink it.
Yeah, you can put Henny in that first. Infuse the Henny with a little bit of Tropicana cookies. And then, there you go.
Oh yeah, oh man. Oh yeah. That's fucking
Smooth, right?
classy.
Fellow, man, check them out. They're gonna be releasing this summer. $349
classy
for that
as fuck.
unit. So it's a little more expensive on the high end. Just get one of those for your next party, man.
Just have one of them, or have a few of them.
And then you got me drinking
And
out.
sell
I ain't
glasses
never
of
had a
fucking
Virgo
vape.
partner like you, man. You really looking out today, man.
We're the
Cash
dynamic
out.
duo now, man.
Cash out.
You're at Dre's all the time,
I like
right?
money.
Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out. Cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out.
You're gonna have to let me come through Dre's,
Shout out to
man.
Dre's.
I'm always standing in line at Dre's, though.
I told y'all I wasn't tripping. I knew that shit existed.
Chakra.
See, I just be remembering things, and then I don't remember all of it, but I remember. You know what I'm saying? Now, some shit I remember stupid details too, like unnecessary details, but not everything. What, you want to hit the bowl with? Or you already hitting the bowl? She's already hitting the bowl, cause she's like me, fucking pothead. Ever heard of VRIP Tech Heat Wand Vape? No, I have not. I've seen it though, never in person, but I think it at a cannabis consumption lounge in Chicago. There's a cannabis consumption lounge in Chicago? I wanna go. I wanna go. I know. I'm predictable. I'm predictable.
Chakra. Bitches.
In a good way. Like, in a predictable fashion, I made something hard today music-wise. Predictable. It was predictable. Boom. Oh, yeah. What's tomorrow? Thursday? When do you work? Yeah. Okay. I might do a Beattober tomorrow. I might stream it. Unless I get the urge to use my bass. If I get to use
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
If I get the urge to use my bass, I won't be streaming. But if I don't want to break that bad boy out, I'll go ahead and stream Beattober. But regardless, if that does or does not happen, I kind of want to holler at y'all on the game tip. I want to have myself a game session, so be on the lookout for that. I've been having just like an excellent time because I have a real schedule, and then I get off of work and then I'm instantly home, and then I'm able to do things. It's crazy. Like, I was able to make some dope music before I even hung out with y'all guys. Like, come on now. It's crazy. And then after that, after I get done hanging out with y'all, I'll be able to do more shit. and then do more shit, and then go to sleep, and then wake up and do it again. It is crazy. Like, I don't feel burnt out. I don't feel all tired and logy. I have time to live my life. I'm not pissed off in traffic. I'm not pissed off in general.
Plus, having a later shift sucks because the whole day you're just waiting to go to work. You
Yeah.
can't really accomplish anything.
Yeah, that's exactly what I had, a layer shift. The shift that nobody wants. Who wants to work 3 to 11:30? No one.
So your whole morning is just wasted, like.
And I can't force myself to like wake up late. That's the thing. And it's not like I had an alarm. I would still wake up at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. I wish I could fucking stay asleep till 1, but it never happened. Even after doing drugs. Right? Like, even after doing drugs, like the latest I would wake up is 10. And that's pushing it. That's a rarity. What career? Sorry, job. Well, what I was doing before, I was moderating social media posts for a social media company. So I was basically watching people shake ass and motherfuckers drive dangerously and, you know, all sorts of other shit. And I signed an NDA, so I don't want no fucking heat. But now I take calls for a eyeglassware company. And I don't want to say because I don't want them to find me. Like, I didn't sign an NDA. I just don't want them to know me. Like, they don't need to know me. They need to know my government name and my government ID so they can pay me. That's it. They don't need to know anything about my life unless I need to use it to my advantage to get off of work. Proxy. Oh, what you think of Elon Musk, dude? I don't know. Like, the Starlink thing seems cool. The Neuralink thing seems crazy. Tesla seems cool until you realize that the air conditioner pours liquid onto the battery and then it shorts out and they won't replace it. So I don't know what I think about him. I think he talks a lot and he bangs hot chicks. Like, he talks a lot, he bangs hot chicks, and he's got a fuckload of kids and a fuckload of money. Like, good for him. What did he name his kid? 24X Zulu Alpha. What? I mean, yes. Otherwise, motherfuckers wouldn't put up with that crazy. Like, haven't you seen the dude with the ratio? Don't make me bring up the video. The fucking old dude. Yeah, the crazy hot matrix.
Hey everybody, James Yeager here with Tactical Response, and I got the terrorist mouthpiece with me. This is go introduce yourself.
I'm Dana McClendon. I am the consigliere to the Camden Mafia and the terrorist mouthpiece.
But what are we going to talk about? What are you going to talk about today?
Today's lesson is, it's a little off the beaten path of tactical
You don't
response,
have
but
to
it's
have
still
an
something that
ass.
you can use
Asses
every
are great.
day. This is
Tits
the
are
hot,
great.
crazy matrix. It's what you need to
not a
know
fucking
about
requirement
how to
to be
deal with women
considered
and how to analyze the
objectively
situation that you may be in or want to be in.
Fucking beautiful.
Let's take a look at that right now.
Okay, so this
Like,
is
you
the
telling me
universal
Gal
hot,
Gadot
crazy
got a
matrix.
fucking
It's
donk?
everything a young man needs
I
to
don't
know
think
about women.
Gal Gadot has a donk,
I've developed
but
this
she's
on my own
clearly
over 46 years of living on the
beautiful.
earth. So this is how it works.
No, they're trying to like say Amber Heard is ugly. Like her personality is
You have
definitely
your
fucking
crazy
ugly, but
axis
right, like she.
and your hot axis.
There it is. She's got the golden ratio
Hot
face.
is, as
like,
usual,
she-
measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that.
Yeah, and she's fucking crazy.
Crazy is measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least a 4 crazy. So you got 4 to 10. This is your hot crazy line right here. Very important that you keep in mind where the hot crazy line is. As a rule, this is your no-go zone. We do not hang around and date and marry women who are not, at least in our mind, a 5. So this is your no-go zone. You don't go here. We just rule this out. Life is better this way. That's the way it is. All right. Above a 5 and to about an 8, and below the crazy line, this is your fun zone.
This is fun.
You can
zone.
hang out here and meet these girls and spend time with them. That's your fun zone. But keep in mind, when you're in the fun zone, you want to move out of the fun zone to a more permanent location. Okay? So that's the fun zone. Above a 5, hot. Below an 8, hot. And below the crazy line. This means these are, most of the time, not crazy. Okay? Above the danger zone, above the crazy line, we have the danger zone. This is your redheads, your strippers,
I'm a savage.
anyone named
Classy,
Tiffany,
bougie, ratchet. Suck down
this is
butane.
hairdressers.
It's a bastard
This is
gas,
where your
according to
car
Hank
gets
Hill.
keyed. You get a bunny in the pot. Your tires get slashed, and you wind up in jail. Now that we have some of the chart filled in, we got a couple more pieces to put in. But at this point, understand something. This is not a static environment. This is a situation where you have got to use this matrix over time to develop some reliable data. It's like a dope chart, okay? Because at any moment in time, any woman that you have previously located on this chart,
I'm using this
can
video to
vanish
justify
from
my
that
point that
location and
Amber Heard
appear
is objectively
anywhere else
beautiful
on the chart.
Because
So what you have to do
no
is
other
over
way
time
that somebody would deal
collect
with
some
somebody
data.
that fucking crazy.
And once you have a
unless
cluster
that was the
of
case.
data points, you can begin to consider that reliable. Now, moving on.
Now,
you
would I
have
fuck with Amber Heard?
this zone here.
No.
This is below the crazy line.
But I can look
Above
at her
an 8 hot,
objectively and
but
say that
still,
she is fucking beautiful.
You know, about a 7
I've got
crazy.
fucking eyes.
This is your date zone. You can
What
stay in the
straight
date
female
zone
over here says
indefinitely.
that she's
These are women
gorgeous?
that you introduce to your friends
There's a
and your
straight
family.
female over here that agrees.
They're
And
good
it's not
looking
just because
and they're
we're
reasonably
together.
not crazy most of the time. Okay, so this is, you can stay here indefinitely. Now,
That guy's a gem. That guy's
above
a
an
fucking
8
treasure.
hot and between about a 7 and a 5 crazy.
Right? He just
This
breaks
is
it
your
down
one-
so clean. Now, who's somebody that's like split that everybody thinks is gorgeous? Like split. Like not gorgeous, split. You never heard that term, split? Maybe is that hood talk? Is that hood talk? I thought split was like common slang for somebody that was busted. Maybe it's not. Who's somebody that... I'm sure there's somebody you can think of that everybody like, oh my god, she's gorgeous, but she's really fucking split. I just can't think of anything right now. Tupac was gonna play Mace Windu? That sounds fucking amazing. He was a pretty good actor, wasn't he? Yeah. Now, to be fair, I've never seen Juice. He didn't want MJ, the most famous man on the planet, he said, to play him. He didn't want the spotlight to be taken from him. I mean, I can see that. George Lucas is weird. He's a weird cat. But thanks to that weird cat reappropriating and remixing other media, we got some of the greatest media ever. Star Wars. Love me some Star Wars. Star Wars! I still need to add more fucking sounds. Because there's more stuff that I can clip from my music that would be legit. Like, Why You Gotta Be So Heartless would be hilarious. And bitch, don't kill my... like, all sorts of little fun things. What do you mean by what? Saying George Lucas is weird? He's justifiably weird. Weird recognized weird, bruh. The motherfucker came up with a dude named Jar Jar Binks. You saying that ain't weird? Okay. No, not that he's weird. Okay. Oh man, I hate this delay. This delay is fucking annoying. Delay is not, just the delay is. It makes communicating difficult, especially when there's like a lot of messages. Does everyone do those things when making music, in your opinion? Do what things? Alright. Does everyone do what things when making music? There we go. Yeah. That's all. Haven't you listened to like the radio? Like every song that comes out is just a remix of a song from the 90s. Like now they're just doing it more blatantly. Before it was like, it had some subtlety to it. But some of them are just really good at remixing, so it doesn't even matter. Like some of them are just so good at it, you're like, fuck yeah. Like Quentin Tarantino, that guy's a remixologist. He'll take some shit, flip it and reverse it, and put some new stank on it. Put some close-ups of feet on that bitch and send it out into the world. Always with some feet close-ups. Yeah, there's a fucking line from a Flatbush Zombie song that nails it perfectly. Hold on, let me find what the song is. Why I feel like the past is catching up to my ass. Control F. Really? Nothing? There we go. Album.
the same. Ain't no credit to your name. Ain't no credit. Don't be chillin' when you're not even when I ain't broke. Just try to fake out. We remember this is for the out. And hold your 101. I pen a company chemistry. Niggas
runner, but gun smoke. The name is straight annihilate love.
Damn it, it isn't this one. Fuck. Was it RIP to the CD? I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna Google the fuck out of it.
Google it, bitch.
There it is. I just gotta fucking take the time to fucking look at it. This is bass track 6. Only understand it's the physical artistry manifest, but no ideas original or sickest creation. What the fuck? Why? Where can I find that shit? Okay, there it is. I found the line. Jesus fucking Christ. Your rhyme is so raw, most of these rappers need a seminar. You copy the same semantics, you making the same songs. You thought you were the only, but understand it's the physical artistry manifest, but no idea is original. But yeah, that's an idea that I take. Like, we're just taking shit. Getting High with Stone Chakra Live is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to check out stonechakra.com for all your Stone Chakra needs.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Check it out, Stone Chakra everywhere for social medias. Enjoy the Wednesday. Peace.